Hello guys and welcome back to Custom Gamer. My name is Daz and this is the show where we talk about level design while playing cool maps. Today we're having a look at another Honey map jam entry. This one is from Duma and it is called The Dark Honey. This is a very kind of id themed map. It's got a lot of id vibes, at least for me. Things like the secrets are very id-like, which I enjoyed a lot. But other than that, the map is fairly basic. I'd say the visuals aren't quite on par with a lot of other entries in this map, but it's got some fun gameplay and it's got some cool things we can look at, things we can learn from it as always. So let's get into it, shall we? So Duma is a relatively new mapper. He's got 3 maps under his belt now, 2 of them were speed maps, and now we've got this, his entry into the Honey map jam. And this is a pretty cool level. I mean, it's very kind of id style in that, you know, the visuals are a little bit dated just in terms of visual density. The rooms are fairly boxy in areas, but it's got some charm to it, and I really like the secrets here. So you can see here things like teasing a kind of platform below, then having things like secret doors opening and platforms extending. It all feels very id-like, which I enjoy a lot. I can't remember, for the longest time, I can't remember playing a map where kind of like the level changes to reveal a secret, so things like platforms extending and stuff like that. Typically secrets in most modern maps seem to be like, you know, finding a hidden ledge or, you know, just finding a secret button to shoot which opens a wall or something. I think there's a lot of charm in these older style secrets where sort of platforms extend from walls to let you get to a hidden item or something. So this large area here, it's got some interesting details on the other side. You've got these kind of windows with a kind of crisscross pattern in them. Some of the brushwork here isn't quite correct. I'm not sure if some of it's on purpose to look like it's broken, but there's definitely some areas where the brushwork is kind of off-centered from the actual arch and it looks really weird. The main thing about this area which confused me was that you have to press 2 buttons to open a door and lift up that platform that's currently in the slime. And these 2 buttons, there's one located just down there which I've just pushed, and the other one is located up these stairs here. But the thing that's weird about it is that when you hit the button you have no idea what it actually does. You have to just kind of guess that it's going to open the bridge up below. I think I would have liked it more if this button here kind of overlooked into the large atrium we were just in. So then when you hit the button you could see the bridge raised and it would kind of give that feedback to the player about what's going on. I think that could have looked quite nice as well, kind of a big archway with a window in it looking down onto the whole room. I can jump down here. Another thing this map suffers from a bit is something that RC's map suffered from as well, where as a player you can just run through the entire map and there's nothing to stop you. So things that there are monster ambushes, there's supposedly meant to be arenas in here which you're meant to fight enemies in, but you can just run past all of it and carry on. And again, like I mentioned in RC's video, there's a great test you can do as a level designer, so if you can just hold the run key and run forwards through your entire map without actually paying attention to any of the mechanics within it, then that's a pretty good kind of litmus test for if something is wrong with your level. There's not enough progression blocking to actually force players to deal with things in your map. Now with that said, there is a balance, because Quake is kind of all about, you know, fast movement, running around and killing enemies of course, but as a level designer you want there to be some sort of give and take where you can place restraints and game mechanics upon the player without them just running to the next room and avoiding it completely, because it's boring for the player because they can just run and just avoid everything in your level. So yeah, this level does suffer from that a bit. It's literally just run around and kill enemies. There's nothing to really stop you and make you pay attention. So another issue here is that at the top of these stairs there's a silver key. I actually miss it on this playthrough completely. So I think if you've got a progression defining item like a key or something special like a special button which opens up doors in your map, You don't really want it just sitting there at the end of a corridor. You want to make a little bit more of a spectacle about it. So I've realised what I've done now. I've missed the silver key, and here it is there. You really want some kind of grand plinth, or even a special room holding the key, with kind of the key as a centre point in it, because it is a very, very important item. You really don't want players to just walk past it like that. So yeah, fun combat, just needs some more stuff to get the player to actually pay attention to the mechanics in the level. It's way too easy to just run past everything as it is now. The only issue there is the silver key, which of course you need to complete the map, but it's just kind of put in as an afterthought almost. And the fact that the silver key door has no markings on it either. I wasn't actually sure where the silver key door was the first time I played the map. Alright guys, more Honey Map Jam maps coming very soon. I'll see you next time.